Yeah, the whole Sharpie on the CD in this digital age is like this. My opinion, you know what I mean? Because all this information I'm giving you is pretty much my opinion from my experience, hands-on on the grind. I didn't touch it all, you know what I mean? And I ain't talking about the street side of it because I've been out the motherfucking street so long, it ain't even no need to talk about that, but just reminisce on the records like I do and I have fun with it. In the beginning of the game, yeah, I started and I didn't have enough information for the next level. So yeah, I probably wrote on a CD, anxious to get that hoe out there, but that was like years ago. You know what I mean? Like a lot of years ago. And it only took like a few times to learn, nah, that ain't gonna be the way to do it. But here's the flip side to that. If you've already built a demand for your work, for your artistry, for your sound, it pretty much don't matter how the fan get it. You know what I mean? They can get it on a fucking download card. They can get one MP3 at a time. They can steal it from their partner. And it don't matter how it come at that point in time. Because you have a demand built. But when your shit ain't in demand, you're a new artist, you're trying to gain fans, you're trying to gain support. Look at the artists that came before you, locally, regionally, globally, however, and follow some of them steps that got them to the point. You know what I mean? If you got a product that you're just gonna be passing out, you know what I'm saying, promotional wise, but you're gonna have to do a lot of that, you know what I mean? Go to your local I burn CD ass nigga and get him to burn your CDR with print on that bitch, with boldface print, with title of whatever it is, whatever social media networking you fuck with, how to link back to you on that, and your contact information just in case somebody interested in offering you something, an opportunity, a resource, the next level, whatever it might be. So packaging is always, you know what I'm saying, a plus. Stepping out there looking right, because you only get one time to make a good or a bad impression. And like I said, the flip side of that is if you already got a demand built, they don't care how they getting that food because you're feeding them. They don't care how they getting it. So it don't matter then. But if you ain't got none of that going for yourself, now you don't want to mark no motherfucking CD, boom, 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 and jump out there and say, hey, I'm little such and such, this what it is, you know what I mean? Get rich or die trying. Motherfucker thinking nigga drop dead, you know what I mean? But do your motherfucking thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm your big brother in the game, man. Like I said, if I feel your vibe, I give you some game if I got it, you know what I mean? But at the same time, man, you got to get out here and run your business, because when you decided to become an artist, you became a businessman at the same time, unless you got a administration team that's gonna handle your business for you. And a lot of times we don't have that when we just started, because we transitioning and we coming from one thing going to another. You didn't have no motherfucking administration team when you was out there working off the, you know what I'm saying, click clack, you know what I mean, white or the yellow, you know what I mean, Coca-Cola or the snow, nigga. You ain't had no motherfucking administration team, nigga. You had your plug, you had your clientele, and you was the motherfucking office, nigga. So you know what I mean? You're transitioning into something that's totally different than what you was doing, and you just gotta, hey man, step your motherfucking game up. But this ain't a shout to put you down. This is a shout and some information, man, to take you up. You know what I mean?